Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to focus on two more sounds. We're going to look at e, which is called epsilon, and a, which is called ash. We're going to briefly talk about your mouth and tongue positions to produce these sounds, and then we'll practice them first individually. So we'll have a short list of words that have the epsilon e sound. We'll have a short list of words that have the ash a sound, and then we're going to look at them side by side to compare the words with the only difference between these two sounds. And then we'll also practice using them embedded in sentences so that we can practice using these words and sounds more naturally. I've mentioned this in another pronunciation video, but the focus on this channel when we talk about accent reduction or pronunciation isn't just to get rid of accent because number one, that will be almost impossible, and number two, it's not necessary, right? So accent is not a bad thing. I think it's very colorful and charming, but if it interferes with communication, if the person is misunderstanding what I'm saying, I think there is a need to work on that particular pronunciation. So the questions we're going to ask on this channel when we talk about accent reduction is, can the other person understand me? And do mixing up these sounds affect the ability to be understood? And if so, we're going to work on these sounds. So the sound e and the sound a, when these two sounds are mixed up, there is miscommunication, which is why we're focusing on these two sounds today. We'll look at e or epsilon first. When you make the sound e, which is in the word bed, right? It's b, e, d, so it's e. Your mouth is relaxed, so it's e. Your lips are not stretched, so there's no need for a lot of work in your mouth. And your tongue is more relaxed and flat, so it's e, e. Here's a list of words with the sound e. I'm going to read from top to bottom, so please just repeat after me. Bed, X, beg, guess, kettle, set, head, said, dead, temper. In all of these sounds, the e is very relaxed, e. Your mouth didn't have to open that wide to make this sound. When we make the a sound or the ash, your mouth is not relaxed and your lips have to be stretched back. So it's a, like, hi dad, right? And your sound a is much longer than the epsilon e. So please make sure to stretch those lips. Some of my students from my previous classes found it very uncomfortable. So not just physically uncomfortable because they're not used to stretching their mouth that much, but they also found themselves feeling weird or self-conscious because they're not used to producing this sound because this sound was non-existent in their first language. But again, if we mix up the e and a, there is a very high chance of miscommunication. So to make the a or ash sound, please stretch your lips back and say ah. Here's a list of words with the ash sound ah. I'm going to read from top to bottom again, so please repeat after me. Bad, axe, bag, gas, cattle, sat, had, sad, dad, tamper. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but all of these pairs of words are the same except the vowel sound in the middle is switched from e to a. This is a very short list of words, so there are so many others which will change meaning completely if you mispronounce the vowel sound. Let's practice saying these pairs of words. I'm going to go from top to bottom again, so please repeat after me. Bed, bad. X, axe. Beg, bag. Guess, gas. Kettle, cattle. Set, sat. Head, had. Said, sad. Dead, dad. So sorry about this pair. Temper, tamper. Last practice we'll do is with these words embedded into sentences. So please just repeat after me again. Number 1, she said that she was sad. Number 2, she set the table and sat down. Number 3, he had his headshots taken. Number 4, he will lose his temper if you tamper with his things. Number 5, can you guess what the gas prices are now? That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If there are any other sounds that you want to work on, please leave your comments below and I will for sure listen to your recommendations. And if you did find today's video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.